Africa is ready to do business with you to develop Africa's resources for our mutual benefits. In the process, Africa will become, and I have no doubt, a new economic power of the 21st century.
Chaired by the chairperson of Tanzania chapter of the Commonwealth Business Council, Reginald Mengi, the forum was also attended by the Tanzania business leaders and the Anglo Gold Ashanti CEO, Mark Cutifani.
Prime Minister Mizengo Pinda says despite many challenges facing agriculture in Tanzania, the government will continue to give priority to the sector to achieve its desired development objectives. Here are the details. The Premier was speaking at celebrations to mark the 50th anniversary of the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, in Tanzania, held at the Morogoro-based Sokoine University of Agriculture, SUA.
The government of Tanzania is committed to continue increasing resources to the agricultural sector in order to reach the target of 10% of the total budget annually, which currently stands at about 7%. In the meantime, the government has continued to address challenges affecting agricultural growth through various initiatives. In 2006, Tanzania launched the 10-year Agricultural Sector Development Program, ASDP, as an instrument for stimulating growth and reducing poverty through increased productivity and production of crops and livestock.
Deputy Head of the U.S. Embassy, Robert Scott, and USAID Director, Robert Coonan, said they were determined to promote relations laid down by former leaders of the two states, the late Mwalimu Julius Nyerere and John F. Kennedy.
The importance of our relationship remains essential also to regional prosperity. Tanzania is a leader, has great potential that is being realized. It is evidenced by the fact that Tanzania is a focus country for nearly every current U.S. presidential initiative, including the Millennium Challenge Corporation, the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, PEPFAR, the President's Malaria Initiative, Global Climate Change Initiative, and most recently, Feed the Future.
The relationship USAID began with Tanzania 50 years ago is as strong as the building you are looking at today. Originally built as a library, for 50 years this building has served as a warehouse of knowledge, whereby students and faculty have engaged in academic discourse and discovered techniques and solutions to Tanzania's agricultural challenges. Today this building serves as the Information Technology Center on campus. A non-governmental organization called Churches United Against HIV and AIDS in Eastern and Southern Africa has urged religious leaders and other institutions in Africa to devise effective strategies to combat new HIV infections in the continent. The challenge is made by church leaders of the non-governmental organization at the end of their meeting, which was held in Dar es Salaam.
I believe that the war is not yet over. We're still on the journey and we're still fighting because the scourge is still alive. And we believe as we are going back as church leaders from different constituencies, from different countries, different regions, we are going with a message of hope, telling the people that we are still on, fighting on.
Tanzania Ports Authority, TPA, has signed an agreement with a company from South Africa to construct 2 new berths at Dar es Salaam, which will allow superliners to anchor at the port. Here are more details on the report.
At a signing ceremony, TPA Director General Ephraim Mgawe said the project, expected to be completed next year, will change the face of Dar es Salaam port and increase efficiency of the port to handle many superliners. Country Director of the South African company, Tanzania Trademark East Africa, Pauline Elago, said Dar es Salaam port was crucial in serving landlocked countries in East and Central Africa, and the move will raise its income.
And certainly the Port of Dar es Salaam is a very important component or an entity in supporting trade facilitation and promoting regional integration. It's strategically located not only to serve Tanzania but also to serve the partner states, particularly landlocked countries. So we see our partnership with the Ports Authority as very critical. Over the next 5 years, we are looking at providing support to the tune of 21 million.